Hello everybody, my name is Burd, and today we're going to be starting with a playthrough of Pikmin 2. I just beat Pikmin 1 on the, this is the Switch re-release, and I beat the first one on the Switch re-release. It's my first time playing Pikmin 2, and from what I've gathered, this one seems to be a little bit more divisive. There seem to be a lot of people that like it, and there seem to be a lot of people that definitely prefer the first one. So, we're just going to go ahead, go right into it. This is virtually completely blind as well. This one I did watch a friend play a bit whenever I was younger. Okay, Hakatate Freight is a long-haul deep space shipping company. One day, its only employee of any merit, Captain Olimar, crashed on an uncharted planet. While on an interstellar mission, there he was aided by indigenous creatures, which he called Pikmin, who, in the end, Captain Olimar escaped. But in Olimar's absence, his employer, Hakatate Freight, ran into financial difficulties. He was gone for less than a month. He was the only employee pulling his weight, it seems. Captain Olimar. Planet Hakatate. Hakatate Freight. It's kind of cool to see fully rendered cutscenes like this, though. President of Hakatate Freight and local employee Louis. Olimar, I'm so glad you're safe. Yes, very glad. Quite glad, but sadly I have an announcement that is not so good. Our company is going under. Yes, we're finished. On his first mission, Louis here met a ravenous space bunny. And his entire load of golden Pick brand carrots was eaten. I took out an enormous loan to repay the debt from his loss. I decided to sell off corporate assets to repay the loan. Here comes the repo man. But the only asset we had to sell was your ship, the SS Dolphin. As for the rest of our loan, $10,100 coins. We have no means to repay it. Olimar, what is that? You brought that back as a souvenir for your kid? Treasure, treasure, treasure. Money, 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 money. Initiating valuation of recovered treasure. This artifact is worth 100 Pokos. This thing's worth 100 Pokos? That's more than a year's salary. Alright, so we'll just have to get 10,000 Pokos worth. What? There are more on that planet? They can repay our debt? Louis, you dolt! Look alive! You must depart immediately. With Captain Olimar. I guess that explains the two-player elements that are in this game. Valley of Repose. I made it mostly without incident. First, that was close. I have averted a crash landing. Running diagnostics. Alert! Danger! Louis is missing. He must have somehow fallen out of his cockpit. He is not responding via his communicator. He is either flouting protocol or in danger. Olimar, you must find Louis before he freezes to death in the cold of this planet. Wait a moment. Look! Could these be Pikmin? They look like they are about to be devoured as we speak. Help them. Use L to put the cursor near the Pikmin. Press B to call them with your whistle. You can also hold B to make the sound of your whistle carry further. Yeah. Just played Pikmin 1 yesterday, so it's very, very, very fresh in my mind. The Pikmin ran to your side. They seem to remember you, Captain Olimar. How fascinating. I remembered the hundreds that I unfortunately killed in my first playthrough. Give them instructions and do not delay. Hold A to grab a Pikmin, release to throw it. Alright. Oh, let me turn on motion controls. First and foremost, items, radar, menu. Oh, there we go. I got to do it through the minus menu instead. Alright. Oh, I guess we gotta go find the red onion still. Attention, Captain Olimar. I have just re-established my communications link with Louis. It is fortunate we have managed to confirm his safety. Press Y to communicate with him. I am quite interested in the details of his condition. Louis, allow me to assess your condition as per our safety protocols. Are you at all injured? Is that so? Then my concerns are erased. Our communication link shows you are nearby. Can you make your way to our location and rejoin us? I will navigate for you. Press plus to contact me and obtain information about the terrain. Alright, cool. So there's going to be like character swapping. I can see that being used for puzzles and stuff later on. And there is the red onion. Louis, the odd object before you appears to be one of the onions mentioned in Olimar's report. The seed the onion ejected just sprouted. According to Olimar's report, it can be plucked with A. There we go. Alright, Louis, this must be one of the Pikmin creatures from Olimar's report. It is staring at you. Press A to throw a Pikmin where you want to take action. A squad of them can do a lot. You can disband a squad of Pikmin that's following you by pressing X. Interesting. Olimar's description of the creatures resembling pick carrots was strikingly accurate. Louis, my sensors have detected drool in the corners of your mouth. Are you alright? Alright. Get that carried back. I'll go and destroy the rest of these stalks. Okay, well, as I was saying before the cutscene started and everything like that, yeah, this one I have had a little bit more exposure to. I was at a friend's house and watched him play it for a bit, and that was technically my first real exposure to Pikmin. I remember him going through some cave, and I remember there being like I think it was like Kiwi brand shoe polish or something that he ended up picking up. I know there's a product placement in the original release, but I'm about 99% sure that they didn't go through and bother relicensing out all the brands and such for the artifacts, so I'm sure they're all going to be like generic stuff. Alright. The onion ejected more seeds. The pellet from that flower must hold nutrients that breed Pikmin. Yes, the Pikmin gather nutrients, haul them to the onion, and further propagate the species. The onion is a Pikmin mothership. Reviewing Olimar's report, it seems holding A lets one rapidly pluck Pikmin sprouts. Yeah, so I'm sure like a lot of the brands and stuff are going to be replaced. I remember there was like a Duracell battery and such, so I'm sure that's been changed to something a little bit more generic and cheaper and easier to do. I mean, I can't really blame them for not wanting to go out and relicense everything. I'm sure it would have been a pittance in terms of like a financial impact, but it's mostly a case of hunting down the license holders separately and then taking the time to actually get them to respond to you in a timely manner. I mean, I really doubt Duracell is charging too much to have a JPEG of their brand show up on a model in this game. Alrighty. Yep, speak of the devil, right there. Yeah, this probably used to be the Duracell. Perhaps this object is one of the treasures that we are searching for. The only reason we found it here is because this is where you crash landed. How fortunate. I would like to appraise it, but you must regroup with Olimar first. Can you see him? Press ZL to move the camera behind you. Also press ZR to zoom in and out. Yep. Okay. Oh, and press left and right to rotate the camera. Yep. Oh, yep, there he is, right over there. Alright, looks like we're gonna have to pull this bag or something. Oh, no. Nope. Alright, looks like I'm gonna need to get some more Pikmin. Was I missing something, or what? Was there some in the pod? I don't think so. Nope, sure wasn't. I didn't see any pellets or anything like that, so not missing them there. Oh, it's just short by 3, so there's got to be something around here, right? Maybe I'm not supposed to throw them up there like that just yet. Alright, let's go back. Nope, can't do anything with that grass. What about this one? Does this one also require 15? Oh, that requires 35. That's even more so. Alright, let's keep looking around. Yeah, my first exposure to Pikmin is a very vivid memory. Like I said, I was at a friend's house watching him play, and he was playing the Wii re-release. And I remember it was, I went over to his house for, I think it was New Year's? Yeah, I'd gone on New Year's Eve, and I had ended up spending the night. And I remember shortly after, oh, I completely missed these. I am blind as blind can be. After I'd watched him play Pikmin for a while, his mom ended up suggesting that we watch a movie because I guess she felt bad that I was sitting there watching him play a game. But that sitting and watching people play games never really bothered me because growing up I used to do that a lot with my older brother because he would play games and I would just kind of sit and watch. Especially whenever it was a game that was a bit of a higher mature reading that I wasn't allowed to be touching. But yeah, I remember his mom ended up suggesting that we watch a movie instead, and they had chosen a VHS re-release of Star Wars Episode 6. And I also remember that being that was probably the third or fourth time that I'd ever watched the 6th Star Wars movie, and then I realized, wow, this isn't really that good of a movie. It was like the first recognition that was at number 6, Return of the Jedi. Return of the Jedi was not very good. Alright, Captain Olimar, Louis, you are reunited at last. This has been a troublesome start to our trip. But now you must feel assured that your combined wits can get you through anything, correct? From now on, use B to form a single group, X to take solo action, and Y to change leaders. Alright, yeah, that's gonna be fun to have to manage 2 different people, and I bet this game's probably like a lot of fun to play with a friend. Alright, I want to play Olimar because I'm used to him. Kind of wish that I could just control the cursor, like the little cursor whenever I'm just kind of sitting here instead of having to like be doing a command and then moving around. Because like right now I'm moving around the Joy-Con, can't point it. So if I want to like call a specific Pikmin, I can't just place it over them easily. I have to get it in the general area and then call them. It's a little tedious, but just how it is. I wonder if they fix that with Pikmin 3 or hopefully 4. But yeah, that was, going back to that story, yeah, that was the first time I'd ever realized that Star Wars Episode 6 wasn't really that good of a movie. And I think it was specifically during the scene, it was, in Jabba's palace, whenever Luke was just about to go in, so there was that really weird, ill-fitting CGI, like, sing-along karaoke scene that happened with the weird alien, and, it was shortly after that that I learned that George Lucas had just decided to, completely mess up the original Masters and cover them up with horrible, ugly-looking CGI. Which is kind of a shame that someone who created something isn't confident or comfortable with their own work, that they feel like they have to go in and almost basically completely ruin the original spirit and just add all this needless extra crap. I'm thinking about it, I kind of wish that there was an easily accessible and widely available original movie print of the original Star Wars trilogy that wasn't all screwed up by ugly, shoehorned-in CGI that does not match the original art style and tone that the original trilogy had. Like, I can understand small things, 'cause I know, like, Jabba was a human in the original movie print. And then in the later one, they changed it into the puppet for episode 6. Or, yeah, for episode 6, they changed it into, like, the giant, gross slug puppet. So I can understand them going in after the fact there and changing that, even though the CGI looked horrible. But then there's, like, the little things that he kept doing, like having Han tilt his head to the side to avoid Greedo's shot. It just looked horrible and stupid. And kind of ruined the charm of the scene. There we go. It's worth 280 Pokos. A courage reactor. Alright, our first day of exploration has yielded our first treasure. We will be done in record time. I took the liberty of naming it when I appraised it. The name reflects my current thinking. Leave it to me to think up catchy names for hit products. It is one of my many talents. Man, I cannot read today. We shall end our first day here and report back to our president. His face will surely be joyous. However, to communicate with Hakatate, we must fly into low orbit above the planet. We will not return to the surface until morning, so as to avoid the indigenous nocturnal creatures. Sounds like a plan. Oh, you can see Louie's helmet clipping out of the top of the dome there. That looks pretty rough. Is that something that happened in the original release, or is that just a glitch with the new one? It'd be a shame if that was a glitch in the original and they kept it in, but it's also a shame that they left they released the game with a glitch like that. Seems like such a minor thing that's relatively simple to fix. Oh, we got mail. You found your first bit of treasure. Fine work. Our future depends on your efforts, so check your treasure hoard regularly. I'll check in often. Keep up that pace. Keep up the pace. Ooh, once again, cannot read today. Great stuff. Just go back to the Valley of Repose. In order to actually try and beat Pikmin 2, at the very minimum beat Pikmin 2, I was planning on hopefully being able to beat 3 and record it all before 4's release. Might not reach that point just because I don't know how long Pikmin 3 is. I know 1 and 2 are a little bit on the shorter side, but I'm not sure the actual amount of content in 3, but to hopefully get this out before Pikmin 4 does officially release, I will be making these recordings on the longer side. I don't know if I'm going to go like the full length of what I do for the Final Fantasy 16 recordings at like 2 hours, but I guess we'll just see depending on how much I'm enjoying the game. Good morning, workers! Ready for another day of toiling for the profit of your company? A bit on the nose. The Pikmin seem to still be asleep inside their onion. What lazy creatures. No wonder they lack survival skills. Stand behind the onion and press A, beneath the onion and then press A to call them out. Really like the UI elements of these, of the first 2 Pikmin. I like how bubbly and cute everything is. Something that I'm not really the biggest fan of in the 4th one from the footage I've seen is how modern and sterile the UI is. It kind of defeats the original charm that these first 2 have. I haven't really seen much of 3 in terms of like gameplay or like design or UI or anything like that, but I kind of hope that it still has the cute, bubbly UI. It seems to be a thing with a lot of Nintendo games nowadays, is that they seem to have very sterile user interfaces that they don't seem to theme very well with whatever game they're in. That's kind of like one of my problems with Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom too, is you know, you'd think that since you're using like the Sheikah Slate and or the Pura Pad, that it would be the UI would be like Sheikah themed or something like that, but instead it's like this weird, sterile, modern UI, which is kind of a shame. The same kind of thing happened between Oblivion and Skyrim. Oblivion, it looked like your character's journal, the inventory and the user's interface, and it was nice and it was charming. I mean, it didn't look great, but it was charming, and it looked fitting, but then in Skyrim it just became this very bland, modern, black and white with some slight Nordic stylings along some trim that looks almost kind of out of place, which is kind of really a shame. I doubt Elder Scrolls 6 is ever gonna go back to the original one. It just seems to be a modern just a standard modern progression for all UIs, is to make them bland and sterile and square and plain, instead of making everything fun and bubbly and interesting to look at. Alright, great stuff, guys. Let's beat this guy up and not give him a chance to breathe. There you go. Let's get that dead body back. Let's go along the outer rim. Looks like there's a can over there that's probably an artifact. This boulboard's a little bit on the smaller side, but I don't know if I want to risk it. I kind of like that the Pikmin are, like, singing little songs now, almost. But, yeah, back to the UI thing. I remember that was, whenever I first seen the new Mario parties, even, like, Super Mario Party on the Switch that released, like, back in, like, what, 2018, 2019, the UI is very sterile. A lot of stuff nowadays kind of looks like it's a first draft rather than something that was designed by actual artists. It looks like it was just designed by someone with a degree in user interface and UX design instead of an actual artist. Really is a shame. Alright, yeah, we want to make sure we have enough numbers to both kill that bullboard and make it back with that can in one piece. I will say having Louis by to help pick all the Pikmin is very nice. Oh, no. Okay. Whew. They seem to die a lot faster in this one. Maybe it's just because it's early game. Hopefully that's not a sign of things to come in terms of the difficulty, because I kind of liked how hard the original one was. I know the 3 and 4 are definitely going to be on the easier side. I don't think there's any avoiding that. It's just a trend with modern games in general, is everything has to be easier. We got plenty of time in this day. I guess while they move all that junk. Just scout. Okay, never mind. Not too much to scout. We got a giant wall we're gonna have to break down, so. And then they just need 5 more for that, so we'll throw 5 on that, and then we'll just take the rest over to the wall to get started on that while they carry the little can treasure. Alright, we got 34. So we'll throw 5 more onto the can. That means we'll have 29 to focus on the wall. Yeah, we'll just throw 6 on there to make it a little bit faster. Alright, you guys, though, you get the boring job. Sorry. And the job that's gonna instill a little bit of brain damage, but you guys aren't too smart anyways. It's not gonna hurt, right? I wonder what this can was branded with in the original. I also know that the different regions also had different brandings for it, so I'm sure that was pretty tedious for localizers. It would be really tedious for localizers to go back through and get the licenses out for each region. Especially nowadays, with so much corporate and bureaucratic red tape that there is surrounding licenses and such. Copyright can be a real stinker to deal with. Right, they should be almost done with that wall. I kind of like the characters' weird little voices. Alright, they got that wall. Awesome. Alright, how could Pikmin destroy such a massive wall when mass their might is ferocious? Louis, did Olimar instruct you on proper Pikmin commanding protocol? Apparently not, Olimar. You are failing in your duty as a superior. Allow me to explain. Press A to grab Pikmin and release... okay, yeah. Expand the group. You kind of just explain this to me. Hold the elbow again. Yeah. There we go. We got a can. An utter scrap. Alright, gather around. Let's go take care of it. It looked like there was a geyser in the background whenever they destroyed the wall, so... probably need to break that open for the rest of our day. Yeah, we're just barely over halfway through this day, so there's plenty of time. I can imagine there's also probably going to be a time limit in this one. I guess we got to worry about the rest of the repo men coming by and repossessing what few company assets remain. Rather foreboding. Interesting. Warm air is welling up from the hole in the ground before you. Oh, yeah, the underground sections. What would lie underground? What is wrong? You both show expressions of unease. Do not fear, the leader's group of Pikmin will join you. I shall dispatch my research pod too. I will return any Pikmin outside of that group to the onion. Approach the hole and press A to jump in. You know what, let's just go in with everyone. Yeah, sure. I wonder if time passes here in the underground emergence cave. Intriguing. My heat sensors indicate that this hole's interior is warmer than on the surface. Analysis suggests danger lies ahead, but the promise of treasure is tantalizing. If you wish to check underground terrain, press plus to communicate with me. I am not just a ship, I am an all-purpose support pod. Alright, cool. Alright, gather around, everyone. Looks like there's a little orange here we can take up, or a persimmon. Some type of orange fruit. Oh, no, I don't want to go up yet. Lots of bodies and lots of treasure here still. Alright, this hole appears to be quite deep. My sensors indicate more treacherous terrain ahead. Oh, okay, so it goes deeper. Louis, you do recall that you can adjust the camera. Yeah, okay. Whoops, man, I horribly butchered that. Your expression suggests you do. Excellent. Don't worry, all your Pikmin will follow you. Approach the hole and press A to enter it. In a minute, let's take care of all this loot and dead bodies. Spicy ginger ale. Quenching emblem. Wonder how much this little treat is worth, unless this is just gives us extra Pikmin. Alright, Zerk. How can you possibly consider this beast a treasure? Beasts are incompatible with my circuitry. I suppose I will store your finds in my hold. But I do not think beasts will be worth much. That's what you think. They're pretty cute. I think they're worth a decent little amount. Alright, gather around. I wonder if this will count as Pikmin food, or if this is going to be a treasure. Oh, yep, it is a treasure. Name, Citrus Lump. It's not far off. Oh, so they are worth a little bit, but only like 2 Pokos. That's cute, they're singing little songs from the game too. Alright, yeah, let's delve in deeper. Alright, final floor. Alright. Oh, time doesn't pass here in the underground. Yeah, go ahead and carry those bodies back too while you guys are at it. Alright, looks like we have a half a globe over here. Alright, inconceivable that such an immense object has been buried here for so long. The design on the outer shell resembles the surface of the planet as seen from space. Perhaps this can be used for something other than salvage. But how will we ever lift it? I fear that even 100 red Pikmin will be unable to lift it. Oh, well, shoot. I guess we'll have to come back for it. Alright. Yeah, we only have 64, so... Alright, gather around. I'll let them take all those back, and we'll keep scouting ahead. Oh, candy pop flowers. Astounding, a flower blooms in a cave deep beneath the snowy landscape. Clearly, it is warmer down here than above. Look, the Pikmin are restless. They look as if they yearn to be tossed into the flower. Alright, let's get some blues, I guess. Or purples, I guess we'll see. Okay, yeah, this is gonna give us purples. There we go. Amazing, a purple Pikmin. It has hair and is quite stocky. It seems very heavy and strong. This kind of Pikmin was not mentioned in your report, Olimar. It must be an entirely new type. Transforming Pikmin by tossing them into flowers? Intriguing. Perhaps there are others. Well, since they are stronger, we can try them on the globe. It's also nice to see that they're not too much slower than the other ones. You'd think that they would be... Okay, never mind. They are kind of slow. Guess you can't expect much from what are essentially little sumo Pikmin. Oh yeah, they're very slow. You guys, get over here and help. It's not like time passes down here anyways, so... It's good to know I can take my time down here. But I guess that also does kind of make it a little bit easier, but we'll see. We will see. There we go, we got a globe half. A northern hemisphere of it, at least. The spherical atlas. There is a device resembling a microchip embedded inside the sphere, retrieving data. Error, I could only decode a portion of the data, but I did retrieve new geographic charts. I will input this data into my planetary database and name it the Sphere Chart. Press plus to contact me and go to the exploration kit on the radar and screen by pressing left on the D-pad. Now that you have this new data, you should explore the decoded territory tomorrow. Sounds like a plan. Assuming there's not anything else that's around here. I wish we could get you guys sprouted or something, because you are very slow. Well, don't get lost over there, buddy. Alright, I'm gonna assume this geyser will take us back to the surface. It seems to make the most sense in my head. Astounding! Water is shooting out of this geyser with incredible force. Sensors indicate it has enough power to launch you into the air. Approach it and press A to try. Sounds like a plan. Yep, escape with my Pikmin to the surface. Let's go. Go, got a bunch of stuff. Hold 10% of the way to our debt. Good thing there's no interest. What are we gonna do about the purple Pikmin, though? Are they gonna... Probably gonna die, unfortunately. We have successfully returned to the planet's surface. Excellent decision-making, gentlemen. We must celebrate your first successful spelunking expedition. You've gathered a large amount of data that needs in-depth analysis. I shall send a report back to the President tonight detailing your progress. Olimar and Louis, since you will explore a new area tomorrow, today's work is done. Is it? What? You still want to work? Unacceptable. You may not realize it, but you are exhausted. You should take a much-needed rest as you have all the time you need to collect treasure. Haste makes waste, so take it slow and steady. So I guess there isn't a time limit in this one. I guess it's more just beating the amount of days you can to get a decent score. Oh, hey, okay, we're taking the purples with us. Great. So I was thinking it'd be kind of a shame if they just straight up sacrifice the purples. Yeah, that is a shame about Louis' helmet clipping through the little dome there. Alright, let's see today's report. Alright, 952 so far. Yeah, just a whole 10% of the way there. And we got some new mail. Baby steps first, Olimar. Plan well. Don't worry about me. Our debt is with Happy Hakatate Savings Loan. After all, besides... man, I just messed up the cadence of that. Our debt is with Happy Hakatate Savings alone, after all. Besides, there's nothing left to repossess. So, ha! I guess you just have to worry about your company's credit going absolutely into the ground at that point. Nothing else. I mean, if everything's been gone, why not just declare bankruptcy and default and everything and just start over from scratch? Then you could keep all the money that you're getting from all these little antiquities rather than having to pay some debt. Maybe you can't declare bankruptcy on Hakatate. Good morning. It should please you to know the purple Pikmin are lodged safely in my hole. The confines of my interior seem to suit them perfectly, though they do occasionally tickle me. Stand in the ring of light below and press A to call the purple Pikmin out. Let's get out all our little friends here. And all of you guys on top of it as well. Louis, has Olimar instructed you on the peculiarities of the Pikmin creatures? The Pikmin form groups based on what color? Yeah, okay. Expanding with X, grabbing Pikmin with A. Yeah, and then need to pick up a Pikmin. It's probably gonna, yeah, press R to switch between the colored Pikmin in your party. Alright, this is the first time you have heard this. Olimar, remember to properly train new employees. Employee training is something you should never expect anyways. What are you talking about? Let's sneak up on this little sleeping guy over here. And the purple ones absolutely mess him up. Alright. Hey, a strawberry. Let's get that. Come on down here, buddy. What else we got in this area? We got a little funny little grub creature. I can't remember what most of the enemies were called from the little end sequence of the first game, so. Alright, looks like we're gonna need some blue Pikmin to destroy that wall. Alright, let's see how much the strawberry is worth. Name: Sunseed Berry. Alright, 10% of debt recovered. With 10%, we could get a bail bond and be able to bail boss out of prison if he ends up going for tax fraud or something. Who knows if he's cooking the books. Let's get those back. The rest of you with me. You guys get that carried back. Ooh. Got a little flint bug, a little flint beetle, whatever the heck these things are called. Oh, it's not getting hurt. Oh, there we go. Alright, max amount of Pikmin. Olimar, we have a problem. The onion has ceased ejecting seeds. Is it malfunctioning? Interesting. It now seems the number of life forms within the onion has increased. Didn't you note that no more than 100 Pikmin will venture out into the planet at once? But I currently observe only 95 on the surface. Could there be wild Pikmin somewhere? Don't let him get away. Alright, let's get some nectar in you guys. Wonderful. The Pikmin that drank the yellow nectar instantly matured into flower Pikmin. It appears to have enhanced motor skills. What a wondrous nectar. How intriguing. Like plants, Pikmin mature from leaf to bud to flower. Captain Olimar, you must share this information you have with your subordinate Louis. If only I could drink something to increase my motor skills, and maybe I could read a sentence without stumbling over my words. Let's pluck this grass too while we're at it. Ooh, the nectar seems to upgrade a lot more at a time. That's cute, and the purple one have little purple flowers. Fitting, I suppose. Alright. Now we're all up to speed. That dandelion's kind of standing out. Is that a treasure? I got one of those little nectar bugs. No food for your young ones. Even though I guess I don't really need it either. Alright, let's try that again. Let's see if... Is that not a treasure? Okay. I guess it's just a visual thing. It looks very bright and almost like it's treasure rather than a background object. Alright, where are we going, gentlemen? Over here, yeah, because the other two ways seem to be surrounded by water. Yep, there, both water. Shoot, okay. Let's go this way, and let's look like berries we can knock down. Oh, berries we can climb up and go get. And while they work on that, the rest of you on this wall, because this is going to take a bit, I'm sure. I don't think there's any more to get off there, guys. Yeah, why don't you get these ones instead? Yeah, the rest of you with me. Some type of berry. Astounding, this red berry contains an ultra spicy essence. It does not appear to have any monetary value, but I shall research potential uses for it. Oh, alright. Bring me more specimens. Sure will. Alright, what's your research going to show us? Captain Olimar, my research on the red berries you discovered has yielded a powerful potion. Behold, the Ultra Spicy Spray. Although it is untested, I believe it will have spectacular results. Spray it on all your Pikmin by pressing down on the D-pad. When necessary, I can produce 1 ball of spray from 10 berries. Press plus to contact me to confirm your berry count by pressing left on. Okay. I guess it'll probably make the Pikmin act faster. A little bit of chemical torture never hurt anyone, I guess. Yeah, I'll save the spray for later or something. 'Cause, I mean, they're almost done with this wall. Great stuff, guys. Let's get... Ooh, okay. That's kind of cute. Oh! Alright, I did see a little Pikmin spirit fly up, so I think we killed it before it actually killed him. Oh, hey, there's a thing up there. Doubt that's... Yeah, a bit too high. Probably need yellow Pikmin to throw up there or something. Let's flatten out this bag. I doubt the purple Pikmin weigh enough to bring this all down. They probably only weigh what, 5? It's still going up. I still might need more. Yeah, I'm gonna need a lot more. That's okay. We'll worry about that area later. Let's go see what's down here. Oh! Gather around. Don't get eaten, guys. Aw, what a shame. We lost some good men today. Alright, so good to know that flowers are not what they seem. Also, that looks like I probably shouldn't be hitting that. Oh, we do have a dungeon, though. I mean, yeah, we got 56 Pikmin. This should be enough. I guess we'll find out if it's enough. Alright, biological sensors are reacting violently. The readings are ominous. A beast of unknown power lurks in these depths. A large Pikmin group would be reassuring. Oh, okay. My sound sensors are picking up hostile roars of many beasts. Expect dangerous encounters. Sensors are also showing extreme heat pockets. You may need flame-resistant Pikmin. But my records indicate no such data. Are my records incomplete? Well, I got the red Pikmin. They were fire-resistant, so I'm going to assume that they're going to be good. But if it's going to be that dangerous... Let's go bring some friends along for the ride. Some more friends. We need some more nectar for our new little buddies. So I guess they're not new. I guess they just got deflowered from the Imagine we'll probably need more of the little fire potion as well. Alright, great stuff, guys. Oh wow, they grow back very fast. And if we can get one more spray. Alright. Let's go do that dungeon. Or cave, or whatever they're called. Probably just gonna refer to them as dungeons. Kinda like little Pikmin raids. Alright. Now you guys are a little bit on the slower side, but we gotta catch up. Alright. Yep. Sure. Probably should have left all the purple Pikmin up top with Louie, but we will deal with the consequences of our actions. Hole of the Beasts. Oh. Alright. Tell you what. Let's go ahead and do that. Louie, you stay here with the purples, and I'll take all the reds. Oh, a proper fighting force. Oh, one of them grabbed a little D-pad. Straight out of an NES, too. Name, Stone of Glory. Oh, I did not mean to grab all you guys. Alright, Louie, let's grab all those purples again. Olimar, you get all these guys. Let's stay separate this time. Take that body back. A lot of little sheer grubs. Man, they really just did want to make them more cute, so I feel even worse about them dying. Let's take a peek. There might be... Nope, nothing spawns. Alright, we should all be good. You know what? I'll leave Louie up here with all the purples. Unless he just comes down automatically. Oh, he does, okay. Alright. Take this egg back, I guess. Or destroy the egg and get some nectar. Even better. Alright, gather round. Got a fully powered up little squad ready for anything. Some more purple candy pop flowers. It did say that I was going to need fire resistant ones, so I don't know. This may be a trap to thin out my numbers, though it seems to be the only way of getting purple Pikmin at this moment, so... you know what? I got 86 reds. That's not going to hurt. Hopefully it doesn't hurt. That's gonna make me feel real bad whenever I inevitably have to sacrifice some of you guys. Oh, we got a bunch of whatever the heck these things are. Alright, I don't think I lost any. I didn't see any didn't see any little Pikmin spirits fly up into the sky, so I don't think I lost anyone. Wasn't paying attention to my numbers, though, so I guess I won't know for sure. Nah, I think I'm good. We have one unsprouted. Don't worry, bud. We'll wait for you. Right, level 3. Hopefully we'll get to see some actual beasts here pretty soon. Alright. Still would rather be safe than sorry, so I'm gonna separate the reds. Yeah, see there's already some like little flame vents over there, so. Alright, gather round, friends. Oh, you guys can destroy the vents. Cool. Gather rounds. We got some more vents to destroy, because I know there's going to be little purple stragglers, and they're not going to be paying attention. And there's a little mahjong tile in there. Yeah, just... Yippee. Okay, let's clear the rest of the path for our friends. And a floppy disk over there, too. Name. Strife Monolith. What is on this disc? I don't know. I cannot read Japanese, so... I wonder what that says. I don't recognize that logo either. Pikmin's still tripping this one, what a shame. I guess that's probably not a... No, that's not a floppy disk. That's probably a diskette for one of the Nintendo consoles or something. What console was that, too? Did the Famicom have a disk drive? Or was that the Super Famicom? I want to say that's probably the Famicom, the first one. The regular Famicom. You know what? I'm gonna look that up. Because I'm extremely curious now. I don't remember which early Nintendo console had a disk drive. the Famicom Disk System. Released in Japan only, of course, February 21st, 1986. Proprietary floppy disk called disk cards for cheaper data storage. And it added, specifically, high-fidelity sound, which makes sense. Alright, let's split up. Then Louis, let's grab these guys, switch back to Olimar, grab our friends, and let's destroy these vents. Yeah, let's not give him a second to attack. Oh, hey, and a little Game & Watch. Alright, get that destroyed. And looks like we got a playing card. I guess Nintendo did used to make playing cards before they started making video games and toys, so... Dream Architect. Alright, let's buff up those purple numbers. Alright, what's the playing card called? Name Luck Wafer. Alright, come on, buddies. Alright, let's gather around. There was an egg around here that had some nectar. I'm sure. Right? Wasn't there? Yeah, it was over here. We need to buff up all these chubby little purple ones that are way too slow. Oh, and one more. Cool. This will probably sprout off into like a bunch of... Nope. I thought that was going to do a little ambush like it did earlier. Gather round. A very deep cave. Alright, final floor. And we got a boss battle. How fun. Let's sneak up on this nasty little grub. Very nasty little grub. Get over here. Oh no. No, little friends. Alright, I've already lost way too many for this. Especially for such an easy to read boss too. What a shame. There we go. Good job. Oh, come on. You're dead. Okay, I thought I was about to say, I thought he was about to roll over onto the rest of them. Electronic love tester. How bizarre, this device is emitting black light. It must have been ingested by that creature. What an absolutely repulsive life form. Our return to Hakatate cannot come soon enough. Did Nintendo ever make a little toy love tester? I mean, everything in this cave seems to have been Nintendo-themed or developed or made. Man, we lost a lot of Pikmin. What a shame. Like, what, 20, 23? We're in here with 95. Yeah, it's okay. We'll buff those numbers back up. Prototype detector. You know what? Once again, I'm going to look this up to see if this is something that Nintendo actually worked on at some point. Right. Electronic tester love. Oh, yep. Novelty toy made by Nintendo in 1969, designed for young ladies and men. The device tried to determine how much two people love each other. To operate the device, both users grab one of the connected spherical metal sensors with one hand and hold each other's hands with the other. The meter on the device displays their love score on a scale between 1 and 100. So, just a silly little novelty toy from the late 60s. This contraption seems to react when it approaches treasure. I will connect it to my radar. Processing complete. The treasure gauge is now fully operational. It will now appear on your monitor. The needle will move right as you approach treasure. Oh, cool. Oh, nice, and they even fit it into the UI. Gather around, little friends. Let's go home. Well, at least to the surface. Ooh. 20% of the way there. Yeah, Nintendo made Mahjong pieces and playing card. Yeah, everything in this cave was Nintendo related. Or Nintendo history related. Fun. I kind of wish that other game companies were proud of their legacy. In the same way that Nintendo kind of is. They seem to always kind of like to show off their stuff. And be it for nostalgia or just for pure pride. Alright, get that taken back. Yeah, we gotta buff up these numbers. Right, where were we? Over here. A bunch of you on both of these. Rest of you with me. Yeah, little treasures up there. I guess that used to be like the Kiwi wax or something or whatever. Or maybe that was the old Carmex. Anything over here? There's this. This looks very foreboding, and it sounds extremely foreboding. You guys wait here, I'm gonna test if it'll hurt. Alright, it's not hurting me, but it could very, very well hurt some Pikmin. And in turn, we will sacrifice one Pikmin. Good luck. You're gonna turn him into the mushroom Pikmin or something? Emergency! Pikmin are suffering. If you blow your whistle with B, you may be able to help them. Alright, yeah, let's not make these poor little guys suffer already. Any more than I already do. Alright, well I have plenty of purples now. I might be able to flatten this bag. Although I did lose a decent chunk of them in that cave like an idiot. I guess I just wasn't expecting that grub to flatten out that direction and just do the whole thing. I guess I should have... I wasn't going to be able to know ahead of time that it was going to do that. Ah, we don't need to worry about that. Yeah, this way. We can try. We can get an idea at the very least. Olimar, Louis, the sun will be setting soon. Call all the Pikmin to you. Yeah. This planet's native nocturnal life forms are ferocious and therefore dangerous. Load your Pikmin into the onion and yourselves into the hole so we can take refuge in low orbit. Pikmin in your squad will enter the onion on their own at day's end, so call them all to you. Alright, yeah. I just want to test out to see if I'll have enough purples for tomorrow. Alright, well we were able to flatten it at least. Alright. Yeah, we'll go ahead and call it there for today's sunset. Alright, so they swapped the controls around, so in Pikmin 1 it was minus to open up the go to sunset menu, and then it was plus to open up this menu, but in this one it's the if you press minus it opens up the control menu, and they moved the sunset menu to the sub main menu. Oh well. Like those little blue things, they're kind of like horseshoe crabs. Alright, 22% of all the money. And we got double the amount of purple Pikmin from yesterday, and then some. It's a new mail from the boss. How's progress, Olimar? Remember, you'll never get anything done if you sit back and watch from afar. Press ZR for a close-up view of the action. I think I'd rather keep the view out. It's much easier to manage and see everything. Oh, and it tells you how many caves there are in each area. Cool. I don't know if I continue with this area or if I go back to the first one. You know what? We'll go back to the Valley of Repose. And if we waste time, so be it. It's not like we have a deadline anymore to worry about. It's kind of a shame. But I guess they're right. They can't repo anything else. Alright, everyone gather around. Let's buff up those red numbers too. Alright. And you come with us too, Lou. We don't want to leave you behind. Merchant's Cave, did that. Ooh, I don't know, there seems like a lot of water. Might have just wasted my time coming here so early. But at least we don't have a deadline to concern ourselves over. Which is kind of nice, because if you've never played the game before, not getting punished for experimenting. Yeah, alright. We're gonna have to come back here in the future with some blue Pikmin instead. Well, that's alright. We got to buff up our red numbers a little bit. Come on, guys. That one tripped. Great stuff. All right, let's take a peek up here. We might be able to do something. We'll be able to get some nectar. Great stuff. All right, you guys are a little slow to the party, but eat up. Alright, don't want to leave you two behind. Well, I guess that is really all we can do here for now. We're going to have to come back here with some more Pikmin. There was nothing over to the left earlier, so yeah, let's go ahead and call it here. Luckily, once again, there is no punishment for it. So I don't get punished for just not knowing. Let's go back to the other area instead. And since with these recordings I don't feel bound to 30 minutes or 2 days, I can just kind of do what I need to do. And we get to read more mail. My dearest dear, how are you? Your boss gave me the space email account and told me all about your business trip. Just remember, you have a family to think about. Now thinking about it, Olimar didn't even get back to see his wife and kids. He just got sent right back out to work. What a shame. Dude almost lost his life and his entire lineage dying on a planet alone, and had to go right back to it. Alright, let's hit the ground running. Alright, gather around, friends. Let's not worry about that. It's just pellets of pittance at this point. We can get a little wisp spawn. Nope. Oh, okay. Take out this horseshoe crab thing, though. Don't kill him, don't kill him! Alright, I didn't see a ghost. I don't think he killed him. Oop, let's not get you guys to drown. I can imagine the purple ones would sink like a rock. And you know what? We got a really decent enough group here. I don't think we're going to need everyone. Astounding! My metal detectors are reacting violently. What could be down below? If you find trouble below, press plus to contact me and press right on the D-pad on the radar scan. The exploration pod will drop its loot to make room to carry you, Louie, and the Pikmin to safety. Oh, that's good to know. Yeah. You know, I didn't even think about it. The purple Pikmin are probably poison resistant, so I could probably have them destroy the wall, but you know what, we're already here. Let's just do this whole cave. It's not like time passes anyways. Whenever we get out, we can just have them just throw a bunch of purple Pikmin at both of those poison walls. At least I assume it's poison. It's purple, so purple in a video game is always poison. Sure, we take the spoils of war back to our base. The rest of you gather around. Yeah, this is what used to be the Kiwi brand shoe polish. At least I'm pretty sure it was Kiwi brand, from what I recall. Let me look that up, because that might be a forgotten memory or something, or a misremembered thing. Nope, yep, it was Kiwi brand. So I didn't misremember it. And it's like called like Alien Billboard. Yep, Alien Billboard. Is there anything over here on this little section? Nope. Right, let's go get the rest of our friends. Right, come over. Yeah, I'd love to go a little bit deeper. Let's go find out what's going on. Alright, yeah. It's, okay, let's get that body carried back. Oh, we got a whole diamond over here. Let's wait to get into a better position to fight this thing. Kill it! Kill it! Okay, good. Didn't deflower a whole bunch of Pikmin. Let's get this diamond back. And there's a bottle cap right over there. Anything over here? Nope. Watch the diamond not be worth anything. Or the gem, whatever it is, garnet, ruby. Drought Ender. Alright, come on, buddy. See what this level has in store for us. That looks like something. Nope, it's just a light. Hey, white Pikmin. How can a flower so deep underground bloom so robustly? How mysterious. This place is conspicuously warm. Could it act as a kind of hothouse for foliage? What an interesting development. The Pikmin look as if they long to be tossed into the flower. Alright. around. I love the white Pikmin. It's just their little beady red eyes. Or maybe they're resistant to the poison. Incredible, a white Pikmin. It is tiny, but it looks distinctly swift. Its eyes are an unseemly red. This type of Pikmin was not mentioned in your notes, Olimar. It must be an entirely new type. Our data record on this type is a blank page, since a certain captain never documented him. You must experiment and make detailed observations for the benefit of our future generations. Come on, we got others to pick. I guess the hold down A didn't automatically work there. Alright, you come with us. Ah, they are very fast. They're keeping up with all the bloomed Pikmin. Oh, they're able to dig. Amazing! The white Pikmin have unearthed a treasure that was completely buried in the ground. Perhaps those beady red eyes of theirs allow them to sense objects buried in the dirt. Let's get this tape back. Purples are too fat to reach. $80 Pokos. Super Stick Textile. Alright, gather around, little friends. There's always that one purple one lagging behind. I can see why someone might not like the underground, like the caves and such, but so far, I kind of really do like it myself. I kind of wish that there was the stress of having to manage time and worry about time. It does feel a little bit easier in that aspect. Okay, well, no, I don't need all the reds with me, too. Just these little... Oh, shoot. Their yawning kind of sounds like cat meowing. Alright, can Olimar touch it? Yeah, I guess it makes sense. He's in a little spacesuit. Alright, and if they are tiny, theoretically, they should fly pretty far, huh? They sure do. Guess while you guys dig that out, go take a look around. Alright, nothing over on this side. We got some chapstick over here. Toxic Toadstool. Yeah, we got the chapstick over there to worry about. Just a little alcove. Alright. Alright, I just need the whites. I don't need any reds with me for right now. Don't need you guys dying on me. Oh, you can destroy these. Awesome. Yeah, let's get those broken. Yeah, get that away from me. It's a little bit on the loud side, that radar. It's okay, we can... Survival ointment. I don't get anything for destroying them, so guess there's really no need. The rest of you guys can come with me, though. It's time to go to the next floor. Alright, this cave seems to be pretty deep, too. Oh, hey, final floor. No, the sound font is kind of reminiscent of Mario Sunshine, especially that little final floor jingle. It kind of sounds a bit like the Dark Mario sounds. Alright, yeah, let's get you guys buffed up, because it looks like there's probably going to be a fight. Hey, red nectar. Is it more powerful, or is it... Okay, no, it's just spicy essence, alright. No, I have not actually sprayed it on any of my Pikmin. If there's a boss battle here, I sure will. Snagret. Alright, what was a doodle? Astounding, the heads of the Pikmin are glowing and they seem extremely agitated. Oh. The ultra spicy spray appears to increase Pikmin speed and attack power. What a discovery. Alright. Sorry, Mr. Snagret. Intriguing, the creature showed symptoms of poisoning after consuming the white Pikmin. Perhaps white Pikmin excrete a poisonous substance when chewed. How fascinating. So just make sure that white Pikmin get grabbed. Don't give it a second to breathe. We did it. Sorry, Mr. Snagret. Extremely morbid to have to carry its head back, but... A gross little glove. Well done, Captain Olimari. We've defeated the freakish half-bird, half-serpent hybrid. Oh no, don't tell me. That treasure was ingested by that beast, wasn't it? At least we don't have to carry it. Alright, yeah, you guys carry that back. I'm gonna take a little scout party with me to see if there's anything else around here. Probably not. Nah, it really doesn't look like it. That's really gruesome looking. And it's not just because I like birds. Let's see how much that little glove was worth. Do I get a bonus if I find its other mate? 5-man knapsack. This material looks comfortable. I will use it to patch the boss's favorite sleeping bag. Even if it was in the gut of a bird. Seam test conclusive. Cross-stitching successful. The knapsack is complete. When you have an unoccupied time interval, press R to take a nap. Oh, okay. Now we have to sleep in it instead. What a shame. Oh, there we go. That's every treasure here. Having these little guys sing all the time is very reminiscent of having your soldiers sing all the time in EDF. I don't know if anyone watching has played Earth Defense Force any of the newer ones at least, but having your men sing constantly, it does lift your spirits. I do look forward to 6 being released in the West. Hopefully it gets ported to PC on release day as well. Alright, cave complete. There we go, 7 of 7. Got every treasure that was in this cave, but it was only worth 612 Pokos. What a shame. Let's go ahead and save. Alright, great job everyone. Let's go throw some white Pikmin at that wall. And in fact, just gonna bring you guys with me in a little party. Move a little bit faster. Oh, actually, I might be able to throw the white Pikmin up top here. Okay, maybe not. Yeah, that seems like that's still too steep. I might have to get yellow Pikmin or get up to a higher point. Yeah, that is for sure the case. Don't get left behind, guys. Let's go. I doubt I have enough white Pikmin to destroy this wall. It's gonna take him a hot minute. You guys work on that, though. A scary, foreboding poison noise. Like there's a little enemy up there, some type of electrified fence, and I see some blue Pikmin fighting some little grubs over there. And it looks like I can get up top, so I could probably throw the white Pikmin from up there. I just need to get up there, and it looks like there's a little electrified fence. I could probably hit it from through this wall, but I'm gonna need a bunch of white Pikmin to destroy that wall for me. See how they're doing. Taking their sweet time, that's what they're doing, but I guess there's not that many of them, so... In the meantime, we can farm out some more of the spicy fluid. And get whatever is eating this little thing. It's got like a little song. It's very cute. Almost feel kind of bad going for it like this. It's actually very cute. Sorry, bud. Let me get the rest of these guys in on this. Alright guys, we have some poor cute little innocent bugs to kill. Oh, they're very cute, I feel bad. Sorry, buddy. Oh no, it's still alive and it's whining. No. Don't hurt him. It's just a little baby, man. Oh. Rest in peace, little dude. You were very cute and I feel bad for killing you. You just wanted to crawl on your flower. Alright, those white Pikmin are done with that wall, so we can go and get them started on the other wall, and I'll take the rest of these guys to explore that area. I'm sure there's a treasure over there, without a doubt. Alright, you know what? Our group is pretty big, so Louie, I want you to take... Well, probably not all the purples, but... At least take a few of the, especially the slow ones. I just want to have a few as Olimar. There we go. Don't want any slowpokes in this party. But I'll just set Louie to babysitting duty. Sorry, bud. Alright, Oh! Whoa. I was not expecting that. I guess I probably should have expected that again. There we go. We didn't lose a single Pikmin. Great stuff, guys. Alright, got the other half of the globe. Fascinating. This object is highly similar to the one we found in the Valley of Repose. By examining this further, I may be able to extrapolate new planetary data. I'm gonna probably need more purples. Alright, Louie, I'm gonna have to steal some of the squad you're babysitting. Actually, you know what? Well, let's just bring everyone over. And we're only halfway through the day. Great, alright. You know, I think I could say for certain that I do like the underground sections not taking any time, because it just gives you the ability to just do more things. I guess we'll get you guys building a shortcut. Actually, here, it's and then we'll throw the white Pikmin over on this wall over here. Alright. Oh, no. I did not mean to throw the reds over there. There we go. Alright, you guys focus on that stuff, and then the rest of you guys can focus on building that bridge. Or if there's a way to turn down the volume of the radar, 'cause it is pretty aggressive on the ears. I am not gonna lie. I doubt there is, though. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. That's kind of a shame. That is okay. I'll just have to tone it out the best I can. Because whenever you're right next to an object, guiding Pikmin or just watching them do their thing, it's very aggressive on the ears, very sharp sounding. Alright, while everyone else does their thing, let me scout off over here. Alright, we're gonna need some blue Pikmin. These guys are almost done. Awesome. 3/4 of the way through the day. One more section, guys. Just keep butting your heads. Doing a great job. The concussions will be worth the convenience, I promise. Just don't fall asleep. You know what, here, just help carry this thing, because it's so bulky. Let's go check on those blue... Oh, not blues, whites. Alright, you guys are a little over halfway done. Awesome. It looks like there's some platforms over there. They probably can be like balanced with weight or something, so I'm probably supposed to stand on one side, throw purple Pikmin, and then like 'cause they hit the ground so hard and they make such an obvious thunking noise that they'll shoot me up onto the platform, and then I can go get the blues. At least that's what makes sense in my head. I'm gonna assume that's what that is, because it looks like one of those types of platforms. Alright, you guys are doing a great job. Guess all I can really do now is just sit and wait. Olimar will stay with these. Oh, yeah. Disband. Olimar will stay with the white ones, so that way I can grab them if they go on to the end of the night. And then I'll just take Louis back to the main group. Yeah, I'm not going to kill anymore this little guy, because he's cute. Even if he is eating the little spicy berries. And there we go. The globe has been taken care of. Awesome stuff. $200. We're 30% of the way there. This hemisphere also contains a hidden microchip. I will attempt to decrypt the stored data. Decoding complete. As I surmise, this chip contains additional topographic data. The data has been inputted into my database. I shall name it the survey chart. Good stuff. How you guys doing? You almost done? No? Yeah, I didn't think so. Not seeing, yeah, I'm not seeing any white Pikmin in this group, so. Oh, no, I do have white Pikmin in this group. But I doubt they'd really make much of a speed difference. But I'll go ahead and just put the rest of these guys up, because I'd rather not have to worry about them by the end of the night. I'll take you guys over to the Sea Olimar. Don't worry, Olimar, I've brought help. Yeah, we just sit and wait. Alright, if you guys can do this before the day ends, that would be awesome. And if not, I'll be able to grab you quickly enough, so. Wonder. The blue Pikmin thing is up there to that side. They're just in a constant, never-ending battle for survival against the tadpoles. Alright, look there! Wild blue Pikmin are chasing prey near the water's edge. Perhaps by observing these wild specimens, we can understand more about their true nature. I apologize, I was momentarily entranced by them. Now, back to work. Maybe not. There's gotta be some way to get rid of it. Ooh. Okay, let's get back, For some reason, I thought the blue ones were gonna be over here behind this, but I guess not. That's okay. We can still, like I said, we'll see if the purples, because I'm probably supposed to throw the purples up this, and then that'll launch me up top, and then I can use the whites to, get up over there, and, oh, maybe get up over there. I might have to go up over there. We'll figure it out. But a very productive day. Well, days seem extra productive since we can do caves now during them. I mean, reaching a whole 30% of your goal in about, how long? I've been playing this game for about 2 hours now. Probably just a little bit under 2 hours if you don't count the cutscenes and the menus and stuff that I went through at the beginning. Luckily, the beginning cutscene was less than 5 minutes. It was nice, straight and to the point. Alright, yeah. 30% of the way there. 30.74%. Our numbers are up. Except for purples. Alright. Olimar, good work so far. I hereby promote you to assistant manager. Oh boy, a meaningless title promotion. Press X to divide up work and Y to delegate more to your subordinate leader. I hope all goes smoothly. Nothing like a promotion that doesn't give you much of a raise, but just gives you much more responsibility. Alright, I gotta say, I'm really liking 2 so far now as well. We unlocked a new area as well. Great. We're gonna probably stay at the Awakening Wood to see what else we can do. Or we might have to go up to the Perplexing Pool, excuse me, to see if we can deal with something that can take down those electric fences. I'm gonna assume the yellow ones are electricity resistant or something, because it just seems to be the theme of things. But anyways, yeah, I am really enjoying this one. Not sure if I like it more than the first one, or if I like the first one more. I like the simplicity that the first one had, but this one seems to be drip feeding new Pikmin types. I kind of like how they get the purple and the white ones front-ended for you, and it teaches you them right away, so that way you're not worrying about managing red, blue, and yellow, and then you have to start worrying about purple and white. You can worry about red, purple, and white, and then in the future we can reintroduce Pikmin that we're already familiar with, assuming that you played the first 2 games. I mean, the first game, excuse me. Well, yeah, I do look forward to playing more of this. For anyone out there watching, thank you. I do genuinely appreciate your time. If you liked what you saw, go ahead and like. If you didn't like what you saw, go ahead and dislike. If you want to follow along with this playthrough or watch any of my other playthroughs or get updates on anything else I might be playing in the future, go ahead and subscribe. If you want to get notifications, click the little bell icon and such. Once again, I do greatly appreciate your time. And you have yourselves a wonderful day. Adios.